What's up, everybody? It's your boy Coach T with Chicago Bears 360. Man, look, I got a lot going on right here. I need to cut some of this other noise. I got the playback going on in my ear, man. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Coach T with Chicago Bears 360. Back with another live show for y'all today, Tuesday. It's Tuesday already, man. Wow. The week is going, man. Christmas kind of threw us all off, man. Threw everybody's schedule off, but nonetheless, it was a good Christmas. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Back with another live show. Listen, the revenge of the bean today, man. We're gonna look at the All-22 film versus the Cardinals on Sunday. The Bears get the win, man. We're happy about that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's 3 out of 4, the last 4. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Either way, got that, so much more to All-22. You know I'm gonna do a rant or two. All that and so much more. Y'all know what's next. We got to cue the intro maestro. Let's find the video. Let's go. Contra.
Life like chess, move to pieces, you know I roll in silence. On the road to them Benjis, I fill my teeth with diamonds. I'm high as fuck in the sky, you would've thought I'm pilot. I'm from Chicago, it get ugly, fill the streets with violence. Life like chess, move to pieces, you know I roll in silence.
Past, present, future. We bear down.
That's right. Just like that, we're back. Listen, as you get that, do me a favor, man. Run those likes up. Let's get the words out. Let's algorithm jumping and busting. It's already bad enough for us long content platformers that need to take at least an hour and a half to, you know what I'm saying, break it down the right way. You know what I'm saying, to really have nuanced discussions about the Chicago Bears. You know what I'm saying? So y'all out by, you know what I'm saying, liking, subscribing, sharing. If you watch this on the play, man, tap in. Listen, I want all the smoke. We going all season long this year, man. I got ideas for videos coming out the wazoo. We breaking down everything, man. I'm probably going to do a way more in-depth look at some of these college, you know what I'm saying, blue chip players that's coming out in the draft than I've done in years past, man. Always looking to make the show better. Always looking to improve the content for you so you can enjoy the experience as you come in. Again, you know, the niche over here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's Chicago Bears football from a coach's perspective, right? And so we break it down. We look at the All-22 like we're going to do today. And then we base our takes off of that. Love it, leave it, like it. We don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's research over me search over here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. Coach T with Chicago Bears 360, man. I'm going to get back to the chat in a minute. I appreciate y'all. But we definitely always and until we change over, got to give a shout out comes from you all. I appreciate that. You don't have to tap in. You don't have to chime in. Your time is your time. And I don't believe in wasting that. So with no further ado, y'all know what's next, man. We got to get into it. It's my favorite, one of my favorite segments we do on the show. I'm going to try and stick to my guns today and really dive in. I'm not going to look at everything. I think what I want to do is the first 3-4 series, and then I want to do the second half, man, because there's a trend going. So I want to take a look at that and see what we see, man. Appreciate y'all, like I said, hanging out, you know what I'm saying, interacting with one another and cluing me in on some of the stuff y'all see, things you want to see on a go back to or something like that. If I can catch it, I'll catch it. If you have questions, ask questions. Bear Leesmore, I believe, will be in the chat too. I trust his eyes as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Also, I'll say this also. I haven't let some of you guys know. Some of you guys that's regulars for the show, you might look up and you might have the moderator badge by your name. That's because as I looked through the comments one day, I realized I can strictly quickly from the comments, you know what I'm saying? The guys you sign you guys as moderators. Do me a favor. I don't mind debate. I don't mind a little heckle. I don't mind a little going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be too restrictive on the chat. You know what I'm saying? Until it begins to get disrespectful, either to myself, the platform, or people in the chat, then I would say, hey, just let it go, man. Just take it is what it is, and we'll roll with that. So, like I said, with no further ado, man, let's get into it. We're gonna get into this film work. We're gonna see how it goes, man. Let me get over here and hop over real fast to the correct platform. Hopefully, y'all can see today. I'm gonna try and brighten it up the best I can, and we're gonna make it do. We're gonna let it do what it do, baby. What it is, what it is. All right, 1st and 10 Bears. We're gonna see. Always checking the coverages, right? Seeing what we got. Tight end look, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna try and match up two. I'm gonna call this two high safety, two safeties. It's probably we got a man motioning. They walking the safety down. Is that Buda Baker walking down? Probably. I don't know. I'm a guess. I'm a guess on this one. These heavy run formations always get me a little bit mixed up. So I'm saying we're gonna go with maybe a cover three, a man look way. I'm gonna call out the personnel and we'll get right to it. Now, pardon me if I don't stick on the details or something like that. I missed something. Listen, I got an hour and some change to make something happen. I can't stick on all the details. Nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? It's a better and closer look. 1, 2, 3 tight ends, 13 personnel, and you wonder why we had a big rush day starting out already. This is your starting script, and we're getting to it. 13 personnel, and you know what I'm saying? That's telling the story already. You know what I'm saying? Very telling of what you can expect versus this football team. Again, we always talking about this. This is our identity as a football team. 12, 13, 21, 22 personnel. Now, I'm gonna slide some quick shade in there for you as we do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta give a shout out to all my all 22 breakdown practitioners out there, the ones that do it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? The goal is go into detail like this because again, it's difficult, man. I could listen. We can, if you really want to bust the algorithm down, we know how to bust the algorithm. No shade to anybody else. You know how to bust the but it takes it's sacrificing something to go into this level of detail to provide you guys content so we can understand what's actually happening on the field. This is actual breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Just snatching up all 22, snapping a picture for TikTok, Twitter X, and you know what I'm saying, to support or push a narrative. No, we're not with that, man. So I'm calling it out because I'm not a fan of it. So I'm gonna say what it is. All right, too high safety. You got these guys playing off. Remember, safety count, safety depth and leverage. I'm saying this is going to be some kind of cover four cloud coverage, right? They're keeping the top over it. We got a little bit more speed in the game. Moon right here. So we're going with what? 85, 35, running back, one tight end, two backs, 21 personnel. So the first play of the game, 13 personnel. We come back with 21 personnel. What we always say, we're going to be successful if we do what? 12 plus personnel. You got it. Send your man in motion. It's zone. All right, we getting busy. You can still throw the ball 21 personnel, right? I don't know what camp, what school Luke Getsy went to, but someone must have convinced him that you can't throw the ball out of 22, 21, 13 plus personnel, 12 plus personnel, right? Single high safety, count the safeties, cornerback depths. He's pressed up. These guys are off, right? So I'm going quarters, half, right? Usually what they're going to do is roll this half over and find DJ or our fastest guy. I think we got him on this one. So we got these guys locked up in some kind of quarters coverage on the back end, and this guy probably is going to roll over the top to half, cover 6, right? And now you got to see where your advantages are, right? 5 men up front. I'll count this guy 6, right? 6, 7, 7-man box. It's really not a 7-man box because this guy's spread out. I can still get over here off tackle. I like that we're under center. I like that we're under center. By the way, the whole Justin Fields, Luke Getsy argument, it came out today in the day's presser. It was about being under center and being in gun, right? For y'all, so for those of y'all that don't think it doesn't matter, they had a whole argument about whether Justin should go under center or be in gun. Matt Eberflus said the play works, so it doesn't matter. It does matter. It matters to the quarterback. The quarterback understands that it matters if you're running pistol out of gun or pistol in under center. It matters. The devil is in the details. Either way, we're going with 11 personnel here. Let's see how we get. Under center, I'm suspecting the run, play action. Yeah. Yeah. You see what it is. Pounding the rock, man. Being physical. Yeah, being physical. And it's not, I love when Luke does this. I love when he plays this style of ball, right? Because it sends a message. It sends a message. The only thing that I would ask is in these situations like this, 3rd and 2, where we're at right now, keep that same energy, Luke. Just keep the same energy. You don't have to get cute. And shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy, Sean Sierra. Y'all heard the question in the press room. You know what I'm saying? He asked it to Justin, right? But hopefully he get in there and ask Luke and follow up the question on Thursday to Luke. He asked it to Justin. Justin got a little bit of snazzy with him, right? Because he was saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? The day I get a good positive question from you, you know what I'm saying? That's the day I'll be happy. But Sean absolutely is asking the right questions in the press room. One, do you have these heavy 13 personnel packages installed? So if we go back to plays when we started this drive, yeah. So Sean was asking him, why are you not using those in 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 situations instead of us doing all these cute plays and, you know what I'm saying, just sending a message and basically just getting the ball up in there and getting the first down and keeping the chains moving. So shout out to him, because Sean, Herb, and maybe 1 or 2 others are the only ones that's asking football questions, the questions that we relate to as fans as we sit and watch the game, either on All-22 film breakdowns or if we're watching the game live, right? You know what I'm saying? He's asking the question the obvious fans want answered instead of questions about feelings and, you know, how do you feel this happens? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, this is football. You know what I'm saying? It's not Steel Magnolias. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's not what my wife going to see today. It's not what's the Oprah Winfrey movie? The Oprah Winfrey y'all know what I'm talking about. It's not that. It's not for us. This is football, man. We know feelings. How do you feel happy? Anyway, you know I can rant, man. Anyway, too high safety. What are we doing here, man? Man in motion. Nobody's feeling. 2 high safeties again. Quarters. This guy here, he's probably going to lock up here. What coverage is this? Gee whiz. Now they rolled a single high safety. This guy rolled over him. I'm saying they're in some kind of maybe quarters, half, or you know, I say he's off, he's on. I'm still thinking this is quarters, half. Here. What do they do on the snap? They all bail. This guy turns and run. Man. Now I remember this play right here. Yeah, I didn't like it, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Here he is, 3rd and 2. I had a real problem with this play on the first drive. This is what I'm talking about, man. Luke shoots himself in his foot, man. And it's simply a personnel choice, right? It's simply a personnel choice. It's Cole on a quick, it's supposed to be quick. Out route is a quick execution route. You know what I'm saying? I like Cole on a stop, on a hitch, on a anything in breaking, because his size takes away from the cornerback's leverage, right? He can box people out and catch the ball with his size, right? So, you know what I'm saying? You run them out to the flat where the cornerback can get an angle, potentially pick this off. And, you know, I had people in my mentions on Bears X or Twitter, and they was talking about Justin's footwork on this play. At this point of the season, his footwork is what it is. And what's crazy to me, man, is you guys, the people on X and Twitter, they will skip over the tree to get to the forest, right? What comes first, the personnel assignments or the footwork. You have to be, everything works together, man. Right? I'm not confident in this throw. It's Cole Kmet versus a safety cornerback, whatever it ends up being. I don't like the matchup, right? So we end up in the doubles look. The guy motions over. I think it's man coverage. I'm not sweating it. Boom. Yeah. So come on, man. It's Cole Kmet. I like this. I like this Darnell. I like this DJ. I like this. Hell, I'll take Valus on that. I know that's a reach, but I don't take Valus on that, right? This is, if this guy was pressed up, you undercut that and you house it for 6, right? Let's go back. Let's go back in live time. I want to look at, since somebody brought up this footwork. I want to, now that we've addressed the personnel issue, now I want to take a look at, since somebody brought it up in my mentions. Oh, his drop is too slow. It's too casual. All right, Tim. All right, TJ, JT Sullivan. Let's see, talking about JT Sullivan being facetious. You know what I'm saying? I mean, guys, come on, man. If you want to nitpick, now maybe that's just his rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you got to coach that up. You got to get him out of that hop. You got to get him out of that, you know what I'm saying? He putting a little sauce on it. He playing quarterback, man. Come on, bro. Like, if you're gonna go into that deep level of detail, go into that level of detail about the play calling or something like, oh, I forgot. You can't. That's all right. That's shade. I got my sunglasses. Anyway, first series is dead. 3rd and 2. Like I said, if you go back to that play, you know what I'm saying? At this point already, up to this point right here, what are we averaging on the ground just about? 3rd and 2, we're averaging about, let's say the big run up first, averaging over 5 yards to carry. Line up in that same formation, either run the ball or go play action for an easy completion, and you keep the drive going. What y'all talking about in the chat? I'm coming back over to y'all so we can see what y'all talking about, or we can keep the party going. Anyway, and I can get some shots out. Let me do the branding right first.
Did you get like some crazy DMs or what?
Very
surprises or no?
It's talking like blue check marks.
Yeah, like
people who be sliding, and I'm like, wow, y'all fuck with me like that.
Y'all rock with me like that? I had to give him the Jaquan Brister celebration right there. Always weird with StreamYard, how they do that and so on and so forth. Shout out to my guy Belismo. Beliso's helping me out, calling out coverages. He said 13 formation, read option. And then I think he called out quarters coverage. Yeah. So yeah, it's always weird when they start bunching. When we go heavy personnel, it's kind of always kind of a little bit hard to tell. But shout out to my guy Jay Sanders. I think I made you a mod. What up, Carlos, man? Welcome to Carlos. I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to the game. Hey, AC, shout out to you, Bear Down. Mr. Guillotine, hadn't seen you in a while. Mr. Guillotine said, hey, coach, I hope you're doing well, trying to catch some of your live, but I'll be out and in and out. Oh, man, just hang out with us, man. Catch us when you can, or catch it on the replay, man. It's all good. I know you're loyal. Relissimo said it could be 3. My guy, Damon Dice, man. Crazy nice profile photo. Who's that? Ghostface Killer? Ghostface Killer. I don't know. Kill stars. Wish I did, man. Wu-Tang guy. I like their music. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a bar for bar type dude. But you, what up, man? Get you hanging out with us, man. R2 say, what up, coach? And Bears fans. All my guys up in J2K. Let's see. I'm trying to get to some of the comments. I don't want to skip nobody. King up in here. What up, guy? What up? What up, everyone? What up, Jason? I see you, my guy. Just hanging out. I don't want to hold y'all up. Brian is up in here. All right. Thanks for hanging out. All right, cool. We got the whole gang here. Bear 9 up in here. All right. Happy holidays, everybody. Thought it was just a short pass with J2K. Yeah, I think, you know what I'm saying, like you said, Jason said he thought it was just a short pass. I'm not throwing the ball in that situation, man. Again, it's about, and to Sean's point, it's about sending a message, man. You got to send a message, Luke. You can't be piddle screwing with a lesser, weaker opponent. 3rd and 2. Come on. Like, come on, man. This is Chicago. This is what drives me nuts, man. It's like about the personality of your offensive football team. It's Chicago. You know what I'm saying? When do we just bowl people over? Put Roschon Johnson in the game and just run the dude over for 2 yards. Roschon Johnson, man. Come on, man. The dude this is, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I think about it, I get fired up, man, because now we're still driving the ball. Instead of 21 points, we got 28 points. We're up. But I can't be super mad at him because at least he's using the right personnel grouping. And this is kind of what I wanted him to do versus Cleveland. Don't run away from Cleveland because they're supposed to have the biggest, baddest offense. See, this is, you know what I'm saying? I get the feeling like Luke was probably like a bully. He's either off as a kid or a teenager or as a bully. Because here you're playing against a team that the league says you can run on, and you come out 12, 13, 21, 22 personnel, and you're trying to beat them down a little bit, right? Except for on 3rd and 2, right? But when you're playing against the big bully on the block, you know what I'm saying? You get cute with them. And we're saying do the opposite. Saying play with your football, pause, play that style with your offensive football team and let them begin to build belief and trust in one another that they can go up against anybody and dominate them, right? Stop conditioning your football team to run away from hardship. That's what Sean was saying. That's all Sean was saying in the presser, right? Now we come back, 2 tight ends, 1 running back, 12 personnel. Guess what's about to happen? Now, guess what's about to happen? What could have happened on 3rd and 2 before? Another cover 4. Oh, this was the big play with Cole. Cole switched out right there. That's an excellent play right there, Cole, right there. Watch the adjustment. Cole is behind him on this play, sees the ball is short, and comes back and makes this play. But again, this is out of 12 personnel, guys. People that say you can't get big chunk plays versus 12 plays, 12 personnel, is simply not true. You can get it real good. We get up to the line of scrimmage because we don't know what it is, right? We don't know if it was a catch or not. Coverage is all mangled. They probably going man because it's last minute. Mangled play. We're just gonna get positive yards. All right, cool. Little extracurricular activities out there, right? Now, one thing I want y'all to pay attention to during the day's film study, we're gonna take a close look at, and remind me, I'm gonna take a better look at this going for it, is the design plays, this pass plays that's called. I really want to look at how often our route concepts beat the coverage, right? Because this is what the guys that don't do this, that want to, you know what I'm saying, to have a conjecture debates and stuff like this, this is what they won't do because they can't see it on live broadcast on TV, right? But they won't tell you, okay, they can't see it. So he's holding the ball. How often are these routes beating the defensive coverage? If they beat them and people are open, I'm going to call it out. If they're not, then they're not, obviously, right? Back with the 12 personnel look, under center again. You see what I'm saying? See what happens when we win, right? Let's see if this happens versus Green Bay. Let's see if we try to get cute versus Green Bay or against our arch rival in the season finale. If we come out and decide, hey, we're going to punch them in the mouth to send a message, right? And split our division opponent wins for the season. Let's see the style of play versus Green Bay, because we know we can pick on the little kid on the block, the Arizona Cardinals, run a toss sweep right here on 1st and 10 and just run them over. We know we can get away with that. But what happens when we facing a little bit more reputable? Here we go. Single high safety. I'm calling man coverage. Uh, Again, back with the 12 personnel. Still in pistol, not under gun. So he went gun, pistol, gun, pistol. I like all the people that say I never compliment Luke. I'm sure y'all have heard me say good things about Luke when he did do good things. I like the personnel grouping so far. I like the personnel grouping. Who is this? Who is 80? Anyway, I'm sorry. Man coverage. Let's see what we do. Hey, we running it. We playing big boy ball. That's what you do in the red zone. Now, this is where, look, watch this. Inside the 10, remember those zone reads we love to run in the middle of the field, right? On 1st and 10, right? This is where I would run a zone read somewhere down here. Why? Because if you count, right? If it's all about passing in the red zone, you got 11 defenders right here, right? You got 11 defenders that's after one football, right? So you only have five eligible or 6 eligible ball carriers down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Now you only have 6 eligible ball carriers down here. And look at this. You only have so much real estate to work with. So why do you make your your quarterback, a ball carrier inside the 10? And not outside there? Because guess what? Because you have less real estate to work with, you add the quarterback to the running game to give yourself a numbers advantage, right? And you make them have to account for the quarterback. Now, that's no different than any other time for Justin Fields, but I would send a message that, hey, when we come down here, you better pay special attention to number 1, because I'm going to use them in the zone read game or the RPO game, right? Or the zone read game, not RPO, but the zone read game. Gotcha. All right. So, yeah, I'm looking for a zone read down here. I don't think we'll do it, but nonetheless, I just want the 11 personnel. We in tight right here. Somebody still need to tell me who 80 is. Why am I drawing a blank on 80? Either way, I like that we're at least under center, right? Motion, little split zone action. They just didn't bite on it. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want y'all to pay attention to, because everybody's on the design pass plays. What got open? Because everybody wants the stats. So the people that want the stats, this is my challenge to you. See, nobody over here on Twitter X will come over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting out a live challenge. I just thought about this. I'm sorry, man. I got to do this because these people. Yeah, these people just regurgitate the same talking points, and like, come on, man. Nobody wants to talk about this, right? Because I want y'all to pay special attention to this. And again, I want to make a special emphasis today on this part. This is a design pass play. Do the routes get open? Because they want their stats so bad. They want a guy. They want 3 touchdowns. They want 250, 275, 300 passing. But are the routes winning? Is the question. If the routes is winning, I'm calling it out. It's like a split zone action. That's like if he handed that ball off, that would be like split zone, right? When did you set that split zone up? Is what I'm asking. Now, if you ran that earlier, If you ran that split zone, actually where they hand this ball off earlier, this is probably a touchdown. This is why I'm talking about setting stuff up. So they run a split zone action out of this formation. If he hands this ball off earlier, this is probably a touchdown because they take it seriously. But because we didn't set it up, you know what I'm saying? What down? 2nd and 2, 2nd and goal. Nobody's taking this seriously. You know how I know that? I don't even know. Let's watch his steps. Let's watch his steps. Let's watch their steps, right? Let's see if anybody takes this run action seriously. He goes straight to Cole Kmet. He steps up and takes care of the run. He goes to Cole Kmet. You could try to squeeze it in there right there, but that's probably an INT in the NFL. You could probably try and squeeze this. Maybe Mooney gets some depth on this. You could try and squeeze that in there, but this guy comes off. That's an INT. I'm not taking that. And the backside route is out of the question. Am I tripping? No. If coach is tripping, y'all tell me I'm tripping. We got a flag on that play. All right, cool. Now, 2nd down, we try to throw the ball. Now, the choice there was to throw the ball on 2nd down. And this is what we talk about sequency. Because you chose to throw the ball there on 2nd down, now you're 3rd and about 6. You have to throw the ball here. You don't have a choice, Luke. And this is what we're talking about. You don't have a choice. You left yourself with no alternative. You run the ball there and get 3 yards, then perhaps you can run it for 3 more yards for a touchdown or throw it for 3 yards. You get the defense guessing. But in completion, you have no choice right here. Advantage defense. I think we got the touchdown here anyway. I'm just calling it out. This is 11. I don't know what 80 is. Have y'all let me know what 80 is yet? Somebody researched it yet for me? Jesus. This is going to drive me nuts. Colin Johnson. Sweet Lord. We got Bobby Boucher out there. Shout out to Colin Johnson, man. All right. You have no choice but to throw it here. Let's see what happens. Is it the design pass play that scores the touchdown? Or is it somebody got to be Superman? Let's go. Oh, we take a sack. You see what I'm saying, guys? Listen to me, man. I'm not trying to be. We got a penalty. Oh, the penalty saved our ass. Okay. I was going to say, but again, let's go back to that play. If we didn't get this flag, man, again, the fans will get mad at Justin. If we didn't, you run the ball on the 2nd down, get 3 yards, with your backs averaging over 5 yards per carry, you get 3 to 4 yards, then you're in a different situation on this down. But what gets open? Boom. The stat boys want the yards. Where the yards at, stat boys? Where the yards at, stat boys? He's holding the ball. Let me clip this up for the stat boys. I'm sorry. This is going live. We're going to do this live on the show and post it so the stat boys can catch this on X. Where the yards at, stat boys? Where are the yards? Stat boys, where are the yards? Who's open now? See, they'll go. they'll go find a play. They'll find a 1 or 2 plays where Justin might miss a receiver, but nobody's going to find these plays. Nobody's going to post these. I'm going to post them, damn it. I'm going to post them. Nothing was open. All right, we got saved by a penalty. If this is a pass play, we're going to see what was open again. Here it is. First down. You got 1, 2, 3 yards. You're averaging over 5 yards to carry. What do you do, Luke? We throw it. Justin has to make a play. But I want y'all to see something. Justin has to make a play. So we throw it. You're averaging over 5 yards per carry. It's first down. At least he went play action. At least I'll give him credit for that. I know I'm going to grade him hard. Y'all can forget about it. I'm going to grade him. At least he went play action. I got to give him credit for that. Boom. Okay, play action. What's open? Boom. This guy's double covered. You this guy, but y'all got to worry about the peel off in the red zone. It's short. It's short. It's not a lot of real estate out here. These are tight windows. This guy peels off. Pick off. Mooney's breaking and reversing. It's the right play, Justin. Shout out to Justin, man. It's the right play, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to pay attention for the rest of the night on what's actually open. We're going to look at what's open on these pass plays because y'all want stats so bad. If we can route these guys up and get something actually open, let's go back. Let me take a break real fast. I want to come back to y'all, see what y'all saying, man. Am I talking crazy? Somebody let me know. Sanity check. Sanity check, man. Brian, what's up, man, brother? C Sharp in the building, CBP Film in the building. My guys over at CBP Films, the CBP family in the building. I just want to know, man. Like, listen, people act like, listen, I be on. Listen, I'm gonna talk. That's what people get used to. People need to get used to the fact I'm going to talk my ish because I'm doing the work. That's the only thing. That's the only way I'm so confident because I'm doing the work, right? And it goes beyond that. Not just doing the work, but I know what I'm looking at. That's where confidence come from. Bear Truth 9 says, watching the Ravens offense, they seem to be way more in sync. When the play breaks down, the result is nice. Off structure plays, how we can resolve the offensive structure plays. Yeah, because their scrambling drills is good. They're coached to do the right thing. But I will also say, watching that Ravens game, I also see that they have winning routes. He has winning route combinations. You know what I'm saying? And then Lamar trusts the fact that, hey, my OC is going to be put me in that I'm in. Somebody be able to throw the ball in my arm, but I can also rely on my legs. If things break down, everybody knows what to do, right? Sharp said, you patty check with fine colors. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. Because everybody wants to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you talk about Luke Gessie. You making excuse for Justin Fields? No. But those same people won't show up here. And they're invited all the time. Show up here and let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Show up here. I'm not going to shut you down. You can show up here. You can come on camera. I'm not going to shut you down. I want to see what you see. Oh, yeah. Like if I pull that up, Cornelius, great point. If I pull that up, and remember, I gave y'all the statistic, 10%. Justin made 27 throws in this game, which is ideal for him. Somewhere between 25 and 30 is the perfect throwing game for him. But 10% of those, 2.5 of those, are going to be quote unquote turn downs or misses. They go find a 1 or 2 turn down. Oh, clip it up. Oh my God, like little crackheads, right? Oh my God, I got something on them. Let me post this. Oh my God. Come on, man. What are we doing? It's your agenda. It's the agenda. You got an agenda. I don't mind being, listen, if I see something, I'm going to call it out. J2 Key say one consistent problem is the wide receiver not getting over. This is what we're specifically looking at tonight. I'm telling you guys, listen, listen to me, man. You don't have to agree with me. I'm telling y'all, when we get to this phase of it, if y'all see something that I'm not calling out, call it out. You don't have to agree with me. He said, look at the second half. Raiders in message, bomb comment. I told y'all. What did I tell y'all? I said, when y'all drop the bomb, when y'all give me the bomb comment, what was I going to give y'all? What did I was going to get for y'all? I was going to get the explosion sound with it. We got one. We got our first explosion sound. I'm going to hit him with another one. Let me wait. I got to wait for the gun to reload. Why is that a bomb comment? Is because watch this. The Raiders didn't attempt to pass. Why? Because they sending a message. Antonio Pierce is sending a message to that football team. We got to get back to Raider style football. We got to get back to Raider style football. We got to start punching people in the mouth. That's what he's trying to send. He's trying to send a message. He's trying to send a message. Got to put one on Bear Truth 9 too right here. Got to give him some love right here too, because I forgot I had to give him one. Give him one. Got to give him one too. I'm trying to send a message. You know what I'm saying? Our guy doesn't want to send a message. He wants to play cute ball. He wants to play cute ball. You know what I'm saying? He want to get cute with the opponents. But like I say, they won't show up. Y'all like the sound? Y'all like the sound? I'm telling y'all, go make the show better for y'all. We gonna make it more entertaining. We go just going through film. I get bored with this stuff sometimes, bro. We gonna call it out though. As soon as I see something, we own it. Shout out to the defense. We're gonna go over defense on Thursday. Shout out to the defense. Let me see what I'm doing right here. Boom. Let's blow this back up. Here we go. Let's take it back. Here we go, man. What did I say? What we been saying for weeks? What we been saying for weeks? Go under center, Luke. Shout out to Luke. I'm telling you, I'm going to give him credit. Personnel groupings is great. Under center, great. I get the feeling after finding out the argument was about whether to be under center or go to gun, I get the feeling that Justin been advocating for going under center for weeks. 1, 2, 3. That's speculation. That's conjecture. I know, but hey, I'm going with it. Cole right here. Tunyon right here. There's another 12 personnel under center. What have we been saying for weeks? Shout out to Luke for actually doing it. I know, Luke. I know it's not Aaron Rodgers. I know you miss your boy. I know you miss your comfy blanket. I know you miss your warm, fuzzy blanket, Luke. But this ain't that. This is Chicago. Right? Get up, line up, and get busy. Let's go. Motion, zone, 2 zone, run downhill. Look at it. Come on, man. Oh my God. Come on, man. Listen, bro. Stop it. We got to run that back. Shout out to Luke Gessie, man. I got to put one for him, bro. I got to give him one. We need more bombs, Luke, like that. How many yards is that? We want to break this down. I want to go why. Let's look at the why, Nat Nagy. Let these boys snap. Why? Why do you run this? Single high safety, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-man box. You're not supposed to run against an 8-man box. Bull. Bull. We can do it. What does this do? When you can run against an 8-man box, it sets up the deep shot for the play action because they only got one safety out here. This safety has to cover 53 1/3 yards. This from here to this sideline down here, 53 1/3 yard he has to cover. One guy. So when you can run against an 8-man box, he has to cover sideline to sideline. This play should set up the shot because there's nothing they can do about this but grab the ankles, bend over, and take it. Pause. Now you got your big tight end over here. You got another, you got your receiver that's 15, ain't it? You motion against the direction that you're running to get these linebackers' eyes looking at him. That's why you run the motion against it. Get their eyes focused on him and run back opposite side. Inside zone, outside zone, whatever it is. Watch the boys eat, man. Oh, that was the outside receiver running motion, right? They looking at him. Boom. Hat on the hat. This guy does a fold block. Fold block. He folds inside. I ordered my Apple Pen, by the way, guys. It's on the way. I'm going to be able to mark it up. And by Thursday, I'm going to be able to mark up the screen for you. Boom. Hat on the hat. What did Khalil Herbert say? He said it was like highways out there. Man, I ain't touched the football in however many years. I could run through that hole. Come on, man. It's a style of play, Luke. Where we at again? What's the rule? 4 or more, run it again. If you get 4 or more yards on the carry, flip the play and run it again. Go back under center, 21 personnel, single high safety, probably got quarters. This guy's probably going to float out here, right? If it's cover 6, if it's man coverage, if it's cloud coverage, they probably going to stay pat and play quarters, cover 4, right? Either way, what are y'all doing down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, 5 guys, 6 guys are within 5, 6, 7 yards of the line of scrimmage. 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the quarterback, plus the running back, plus the tight end. Let's see what his tight end stops at. Oh, okay. 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all wonder why we won on the running game? They got 6 guys. We got 6 guys. We got 7. Simple. It's not that hard, Luke. 7 versus 6. We supposed to win all day long. Do we run it here? I don't know. Trap play. And Khalil runs into his own guy. God dang it, Khalil. He going to want that one back. We got the beautiful trap play. Watch Nate. Was it Nate that pulls right here? Or your boy, Lucas Patrick. Somebody pulls right here. The trap play is set up. Slow-mo this one. Khalil should have been a little bit more patient, I think, on this one right here. Trap play. You see, watch this. The motion to fullback is opposite of the direction you're running the ball. That'll get their eyes focused on here. They're going to start coming down here because linebackers are trained to follow the fullback to the ball. So if you quick hop him, right? If you quick hop him to the opposite side, weak that you're running the ball, this is a counter play. If he comes back here, there's a counter. Oh, they pull right. So the tackle fullback, or it's just TF counter. TF counter. If the fullback goes that way, it's a counter. No, it's a trap. Straight up trap play. Right? Get Darnell right moving. Come on, Khalil. What are you doing, Khalil? You see the hole? The hole is here. What are we doing? How did we miss this? But it's a great call. It's a great call. What are you doing, Khalil? Khalil gonna want this back. Khalil's gonna see this and want this back. You got here, you got here. What you always now, I'll give them a break because they teach running backs. You run towards whatever the blocker's butt, run towards the butts. Pause. Run towards the butt. Pause. Teach running back say you wherever the butt is pointing, you run that direction. This tight end, his butt's pointing out, so he's probably gonna take the outside angle here, right? So this D lineman probably gave him some judo at the last minute and messed this up. Yeah, you got to take this move, bro. I know what you're trained to do, but the hole is there, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. They're still there. He ran into the guy hole, still there. Come on, man. He gonna want that one back. I had to pick on that play. It was a good call. You got 1st and 10. You ran it down their throats. You came back and run it again. Now, this is an example of the players got to make plays because the coordinator is feeling that. Now, if Luke was in the booth, I got to go back to Luke on this. If you're in the booth, Luke, you see this, and it doesn't feel the same from the sideline. From the sideline, it feels like a bad call. It feels like a bad call, Luke. Zone from the booth, Luke is yelling and screaming, "Make the right cut," and you get another 8 to 10 yards. So that was on Khalil. Sorry, guys. I'll speed up. I know. I feel y'all. I feel your presence. All right, let's see. One. Single high. Cloudy. It's cloudish. Why they? I don't understand, bro. They must have been scared of our speed. They must have been scared of our speed because you got this guy 7 yards off. This guy yards off. This guy 14 yards off. 10, 9 yards off. They either was scared of our speed or they really was disrespectful and didn't expect us to do this right here to them. Now, how do you win football games? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you're gonna run zone read, 9. We're gonna win this every time. Atlanta's not gonna let us get away with this. You pause. I gotta stop this right here. Can't believe this. Again, you gotta be in the booth. Luke has to go to the booth. Ain't no way, bro. If I'm in the booth, I'm checking out of this. Can. We canning this and we running it. 6 versus 9. Hell no. Hell no. On 2nd down, hell no. Ain't no way. You got to go to the booth, bro. You can't see this from the sideline, bro. 6 versus 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can that and run it. On 2nd down, get to short, 3rd down short. Nah. Dot. Oh, listen. How many routes are open right here? Let's go back to that point we were making earlier. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope y'all got a cup of coffee. Hope y'all got a Coke, cheeseburger, leftover turkey, ham, dressing, and you got this up on your TV or on your cell phone, your tablet, and we just hanging out, having a good time. Remember, we're going back to the routes, and we're seeing how many are open. Oh, we don't throw tight windows. We don't throw tight windows. There was one route open, and one guy got the ball. I'm sorry. There was one route open, and one guy got the ball. I'm sorry. I'm going to live slow-mo this and clip it up for Twitter. And y'all, I'm sharing it live. Y'all get to witness the clap back live on the show. I ain't wasting no time. This is the run at Khalil before where he should have ran it up in the hole. And then we're going to come back and clip this up for all our super football savants on Twitter X that like the we gonna break. Yeah, somebody clip earlier talking about breakdown. Okay, I got your breakdown for you, buddy. Yep, there you go. Dot, and we gonna clip this up and we gonna share it live. Um, we gonna share it on X live. Yes, anticipatory throws. I just want to see it. Screen record. Let's go. Clap back, live clap back. We making live clap back posts as we go through the film because I ain't got time to waste. You know what I'm saying? Let your haters motivate us, and you keep the party going, man. Uploading 40%, 50%. We multitasking. Sorry guys, I don't mean to hold y'all up. We multitasking. I can let that clip up. I can press the button later. Now to the next play. Is that the play Cole got hurt? Here we go. Single high safety. Probably cover three. Cover three. Where's cover three? Where's our cover three? Where do you throw the ball against cover three? Class, gang, on the seams. On the seams. In the NFL, the seams is just outside of the hash marks. This is what's open versus cover three, the seams. So you try to hit the ball on the seam. Either you run a deep seam route and a comeback route on the seam, but you try to hit something right on the seams versus cover three because this guy has middle third, this guy has outer third, this guy has got to hit the seams. Let's see if they switch coverages. I'm showing cover two. I mean cover three. But let's see if they stick with it. Why is my computer freezing? All right. That didn't want to act right. Let's go back and then jump up again. Here we go. 1st and 10. This is the play. Here, cover three versus 11 personnel. Cover three versus 11 personnel. Motion. Definitely cover three. Okay, now they shift. You see that? Now they shift back to a too high, a cloud look. This is when people say a quarterback can't read coverages, this is what they're talking about. Y'all see what I just went through? Everything pre-snap said cover three. Everything. The motion forced them out of the cover three look. See this? Single high safety looks like cover three. They trying to disguise the coverage with this guy right here. They're going to play with one of these two safeties right here. This motion is going to force them out of the cover three look to a cloud coverage look. They playing scared. Defensive court, look, now they in cloud. Now they in cloud. Now it's like a bait right there because if I show you cover three, that makes you think you can throw the ball more than you really can. I got people back here to keep coverage on top of you. Sometimes you got to stick with your guns as a coordinator and though, hey, even though they showing me cover three, I'm going to run right at the cover three. I'm going to show it because the cover three has 8-man box. So I'm going to run at it. Okay, so we try to throw against a cloud coverage, but what were we taking a look at earlier? I'm going to clip this one up for the naysayers too. It's 100%. It's ready to post. Okay, good. We doing this live on the show. I found a new technique, right, to get at these suckers. Boom. Let's slow-mo this one. I want y'all to tell me what's open. I want y'all to tell me what's open. Holds the balls too long. I'm gonna post. I'm captioning this one. I'm gonna caption this one. Holds the ball too long. We gonna record. Boom. Let's caption this one. Holds the ball too long. What's open? Play action. Boom. Maybe Mooney right there. Flip your hips a little bit sooner and hit Mooney. Maybe. Are we? I mean, I'm willing to say. Listen, I'll grade you hard and say. Let me go back to that one. I'm gonna grade him hard. Listen. I want to grade this hard. I want to grade this kid hard. I want to like. I really want to hammer his ass. Pause. But all got to make sense. I'm gonna be hard on this play. Let me see. Great motion, DJ in motion. Boom. We got a sail route with we got big like a deep crosser, two sail routes. I'm glad they didn't run into each other, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna be hard on it. See, this I would say I'm be hard, but I'm kind of concerned about this dude. Maybe if you just throw it now here, yeah. Right there, right there. I don't know. See, that was a 50-50, man. That's hard. That's hard for me. It's hard for me. Pause. Oh man, that's tough. What y'all think about that one, man? That's tough. I you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be hard. I'm gonna call it a miss. I'm gonna count it as one. Put one on the board. I'm gonna count it as a miss. I'm gonna be hard. Pause. You know what I'm saying? That's a 50-50 play. Um, I don't know. This is a 50-50 one for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. I'm gonna call that one. I'm gonna let y'all vote on it. How about that? Before I put the caption on it, I'm gonna let y'all vote on that one. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I count it as it. Bear says he's got the arm, man. Bear says he's got the arm. He said it's an anticipation throw. Everyone got to on the same page. He can make that throw. Yes. All right. Let me go. So says as soon as Fields throws that, the safety is coming down on the wide receiver. It's probably going to be a hospital ball. I'm letting y'all judge that one. I'm going off of y'all. Guess he is bound and determined to win his way. I'm judge that last man. Come on, man. Help me out. That one's 50-50. Bear says he got to anticipate that one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess the question she would ask, does Caleb Williams pull the trigger on that throw? Now, here's the thing. I think the young kid, I know it's going to sound blasphemous, but I think the young kid, being young and naive, he's going to try and let it rip. He's probably going to learn a lesson. I think Justin is very cautious about taking care of the ball. He's not he's what we call in business risk averse. He's not going to take a whole lot of risk. So I understand the thought process. I'm gonna tell the audience, y'all call it. I feel a great play coming on here. I'm gonna tell the I'm a grade it hard, call it a turn down. But like I said, it's a risky. So we can't be mad either way. Because he throws an interception, y'all gonna be on his ass, so they gonna be on his ass anyway. So here we go. Cole Kmet back 11 personnel versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 man box. Arizona's boxes don't matter anyway. We're in the pistol formation, which I like. Shout out to Luke Getsy for all the people that don't say I don't. You know what I'm saying? Give him no credit. You know what I'm saying? Argue with your mama. Toss sweep to Valus or no, that's the big boy. Roshan with the toss sweep. I love it. Look how many yards we getting on this stuff, fellas. Weak. Is this a weak side toss? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even formation. That's why I love the pistol because you never know which way the back is coming. He's gonna go. Even formation. You don't know where the strength is. I like the call because why? Luke comes to the field, the wide side of the field, Luke. That's what we doing. Now you run inside zone to the weak side of the field, but I love it when you go wide side of the field, toss sweep. I love the call, Luke. You know what I'm saying? Drop a bomb on it, man. Drop a bomb on it. I like the call, Luke. Now you get it. Now this is what you're supposed to do. You get us the 3rd and 3, Luke. Now the defensive coordinator don't know what to do because you can run it or you can throw it. Either one will work. Now you got his ass in the bind. Now he don't know what to do with himself, Luke. Probably one of Luke's best halves, but we all know he can do a half, right? Now they're gonna show you this A gap pressure, double mug look. This dude look like he's coming. DJ should be pointing him out because he looked like he coming. This is what we call sim. There's sims and what is it? It's sims. What's the opposite of sims? Simulation, and sims and it'll come back to me. So simulate is where they show and back off. The other one is where they don't show and they come. So this sim pressure, right? A gap look, 11 personnel. No, this ain't even. Oh yeah, 11 personnel. You know what I'm saying? Right here, the offensive line, Lucas Patrick. He should be counting the numbers and seeing perhaps where the pressure is going to come from. And she gave a call right here. 1, 2, 3. And they see this guy. That's 4 to that side. And it's 1, 2 to this side, maybe 3. But Lucas should see this. And he gives his initial call, right? You guys ever heard Cam Newton yell out "Rip" and Liz on the clip that he plays, right? This is what sends the offensive line to the right side. So either the center or the quarterback is going to see this and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Liz, right? That's going to send the offensive line this way. These 3 are going this way to make sure they got 3 by 2. 3 side block zone. The 2 side blocks man to man. So 3 side would go. They're going to step to a zone and let me and come to them. And these 2 are going to go 1, 2, or they're going to go 1, 2. Your running back is going to split up the middle and get this guy. So they're either going to get, it should go like this. 1, 2, man to man on the backside. Running back should step up in the middle, get the linebacker. That way it's a even fight body style wise. So these guys should get the D lineman. This guy should get the linebacker. That way it's not a mismatch. They slide this way and you get a running back versus a DN or something like that. I'm trying to explain pass pro to y'all, right? So these guys should zone block on the Liz. That means we moving left. Liz. Here. Zone block this way. So everybody shifts. Zone, man to man on the backside. Here, right? Nate Davis to here, right to here. Running back steps up. Sorry, I'm long-winded on that. I just want to make sure we got that. Oh, especially now. This guy sits down even harder now. Let's see if they do it. Let's see what they do. Boom. They just go and I don't know what they did right there. Did anybody say that? They just base blocked it? Yeah, they stepped right. They stepped left. They just slid left, all of them, and let it come to them. Left, left. He went left. He went down. He went left. He went inside. Oh, and so they had the 7. They had max protect call on. So max protect, all rules are off. All bets are off when they max protected. So max protect is running back staying, tight end staying. We got to win with these 3 guys right here. I should have said that. My bad. All right. Does the routes win? Boom. Yes. The routes win. When the routes win, my buddies balling. When the routes win, you see what happened when the routes win? Run that back. Run it back. Run it back. Let's record that one for the gram. By the way, I'm finna start putting this all on Instagram too. So I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna start loading these clips and getting people riled up on Instagram too. By the way, great throw, great timing, great read, great pass protection adjustment. Drop a bomb on it. I can't do it right now because I gotta make a post. See, nobody's gonna comment on this stuff. They're gonna cherry pick missed throws. The one that I called it's crazy, man. I love Bears Twitter too. It's like my degenerate little brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not calling out a coverage right here. Routes. Are y'all throwing that one? Are y'all throwing that? Let's see. Let me know, chat. Are y'all throwing this one? Does the route wins? Let's play armchair quarterback. Are the routes winning? Are you throwing this one? And who is it too? Matters too. I'm not trying to be like, because guess what? If the route is winning sometime and it's a 50-50 and it's Bayless Jones, are you throwing it? Who it is winning on a 50-50 route matchup in a risky route, who it is matters. If it's DJ, you got to throw it. No exception. If it's DJ, you got to throw it. DJ, you got to throw it. How y'all feel about Darnell? Do you have to throw it if it's Darnell? Do you have to throw it if it's Bayless? I say commit, you got to throw it. You got to throw it. And I think we see that play out with Justin a lot, right? Who it is matters, right? I'm not throwing that. I'm not throwing that. And if this is Bayless, who is that? That's DJ. If it's DJ, I'm giving DJ a shot. Yeah, I'm giving DJ a shot on that. Now, sometimes the quarterback, I mean, you would think they know who's out on the route concept on play to play, but he's just getting around the end. Yeah. I don't know. See, this right here, this action right here makes it tough for me. I'm thinking if he's able to come a little bit flat and not having to go around this guy, maybe you throw that. Corey Blasingame, what are you doing, man? I love Corey Blasingame. What are you doing? Your whole job is to set the edge on this play. You got to make that decision faster. This guy runs off. Stop right now. Come back. He tried to. Now I got to get depth to get around him. See, I'm not gonna grade this one as hard because I feel like, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right here, right, right here, here, the ball should be gone. In here, I feel like he's feeling pressure. The balls should be gone right when they were parallel to each other. If it's gonna be gone, it's gonna be gone. Like right after he passes. Y'all let me know in the chat. I don't know. I don't know. I say uh these are 50-50s, bro. I'm trying to think what other quarterbacks do. Does Lamar throw that ball? Does Lamar throw that throw? I'm trying to does Jalen throw that ball? I think so. I think so. I gotta be right. I gotta be fair. I think Jalen throws that. I think Lamar can probably scoop around that and get that. I don't know. Y'all let me know, man. I don't know. See, this is why you do the film though. Because my thing is this, if it's that clear cut, then you obviously throw the ball. But you know what I'm saying? Another toss sweep for another 10 yards. Come on, bro. Luke Gessie, man. Listen, man. This is who we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7-man boxes. The 8th man is outside of the box. Quick toss. Smoke. We eating. I don't know why we threw the ball all game, to be honest with you. Justin should have had 20 throws. He probably could have had 20 throws. It's probably going to be a pass, 11 personnel. Let's see if we win a route combination right here. Oh, this is a first down quarterback sweep. I hate this play, by the way, but it was very successful. Thanks for hanging out with me, by the way. I'm coming back to the chat after we score this touchdown, see what y'all talking about. All right, here we go. Going into the red zone. I love this right here. Playing big boy ball. Tight end. Fullback. 21 personnel. Let's get busy. Oh, we check it. Can. We can it to the pistol look. Still out of 21 personnel. Now, what are you going to do, Arizona? Are y'all going to bracket these guys? Are you going to bracket these guys and cover these guys? Or are y'all going to be worried about these dudes? What's the box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-man box. If I'm going against the numbers, I'm throwing this, right? But off of play action because you already got your backs in the backfield. I'm just not going to do a straight drop back. I'm going to do some kind of fake and try to get these guys the ball. Maybe on some kind of flood concepts. Short, medium, and then lead back to the outside. Probably my route combination right there. Let's see what Luke got going for us. Screen. Yeah. How those go. Now you got 2nd and 11. You wasted it down. This is what I'm talking about, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the sequencing. How did that mess you up, bro? You're averaging over 5, probably over 7 yards a carry at this point. Even versus an 8-man box. Even right here, you can shift your fullback. You can shift your fullback over here in motion, boom, and go with a quick toss to the weak side of formation. And you still gonna get 5, 6, 7 yards. And then you're gonna go 2nd and 4. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I know Luke's done some good stuff during this game. It's just when it's bad, it's bad. It's like the worst timing. But you know what I'm saying? We have a couple 50-50 throws with Justin that, hey, you know what I'm saying? You take a chance, you drill that ball. Maybe you got another 40 yards. Touchdown. All right, fellas. Hope we're coming back to y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoying this. I'm having fun with the film study. You know what I'm saying? Always do. Hoping y'all not boring y'all to death, but this is all good to me. It's always good to me to do film study. What's going on, guys? What we talking about in the chat? You know what I'm saying? J2K Skills was baited a bit on INT. DB made a oh yeah. That was a great play by the DB. I wasn't gonna even point that one out, man. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna throw that interception right there, but DB made a great play, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a terrible in the red zone, terrible. But like we said earlier, right? On the 50-50, on the 50-50 throws, if he throws those balls and they're 50-50 balls and they're interceptions, then he threw 3 interceptions. Shout out to Brock Purdy, right? He threw up the 3 interceptions. We ran him out of town. Y'all know how that's gonna go. But he took a chance on the 50-50 balls, INT. So, you know what I'm saying? I agree. Shout out to you. I'm gonna put a bomb on that one because comment. There you go. Great comment. All right. We're saying. Coach, good to see you. What up, Yada? What's up, man? Boom, straight up. Fields has done much better job, and this is Mr. Guillotine said, of limiting how much contact he takes run, scramble, sliding. I agree with that. I agree with that. King says, I think the coach is changing so much about Fields' mechanic messed him up more than helped him. Hey, if you go back and look at the time that Bill Lazor had him and his mechanics and how fast he moves and how confident he looks with what he's doing, he looks a lot crisper and faster with his motion. I was looking at that the other day. You know what I'm saying? Still a lot to work on. Nobody's saying he's infallible. When I do my, my film work on the other guy, y'all gonna see that he got stuff to work on too. So, you know what I'm saying? Cornelius says some people talk as if Justin won't improve if they experience crazy. Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Lamar is balling off experience. Lamar's in his 6th year, probably going to win his 2nd MVP. It is what it is, man. You get it. Got Todd Monken in from the University of Georgia, installs the offense that's suitable to Lamar's skill set. You get a college guy come in, and I'm gonna do that. Then I'll take a look at some college offensive coordinators that could possibly be candidates, fits for offensive coordinators for the Chicago Bears as well. So there you have it. Do we bring in a Ryan Day or somebody from that Ohio State staff? Now you talking about shortening the learning curve for Justin? Shortening the learning curve for Justin? That's probably the quickest way if you're gonna keep him. Now my question then in that situation, it hasn't been an issue for Todd Monken, but I still would be concerned. Like if you'd have told me Todd Monken was coming from Georgia at the beginning of the season that he was going to coach Lamar Jackson, I would have been worried about his level of experience versus the NFL. But ball is ball. So I'll say that part of it. If you know and you're good, and probably at that level, if you've been at the championship University of Georgia level, then I think you would be good. You would be good. And Georgia's been there like the last 3 or 4 years. So I think you wouldn't have any problems. So Todd has left Georgia. Who's been there year in and year out at the college level that you would probably trust to come up? I mean, they've been in the college playoffs year after year after year. That would you would trust to come up? That would be the question. But certainly Lamar Jackson is balling, right? He is balling. Cornelius said with more experience, maybe Justin does throw the ball. Yeah, I mean, more experience in the offense, absolutely. More experience in the league, yeah. Like I think, I don't know, man. I know he'll get improved with time, but it's like, I understand the other argument that, hey, rip it. You know what I'm saying? I understand, but you know what I'm saying? You're talking about grown men moving at 15, 20, and 30 miles per hour. That miss is brutal on the second level. That ball's got to be out before the break, and it's 15, 20-yard gain. That's the play where we said the defensive end was in his face a little bit, or he was coming free. Like I said, it's still a 50-50 ball. And you got to be honest and say, you can go either way with it. It's brutal. It should have been out. You can go with the guy was in his face. You don't know what he's seeing. I should have went with the end zone angle so we can see. That's one thing I failed to do today a lot is go with end zone angles so we can see what was going on. But I'm not going to disagree with you, David, for all intents and purposes. I'm not going to put a bomb on it, though. 50-50 commit, and DJ was that guy early in his career, but not so much now. All right. Yeah. Sorry. I don't want to rush y'all. We are hour and a half in. Hey, we on vacation. We doing all this other stuff. We checking in with X. What is X talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Politics, like I understand the other side too when they say, okay, if it's not clearly open, the 50-50 balls he doesn't rip. You know what I'm saying? The 50-50. I think that comes with time, man. I think that comes with time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get cooked. I'm gonna get cooked for those though. I know I'm gonna get cooked for those. But I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know who I am in these here streets. All right, let's go to a second half touchdown, and I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Let's see. Shoot, are we still in the second quarter? That was the first touchdown. I tell you what, we got field goal, touchdown. No, we got a field goal. The end of the game, we got field goal. After DJ and Cole got commit, we got field goal, interception, field goal. Y'all want to do the interception drive or what? What do y'all want to do? We got field goal. We got field goal, punt, interception, field goal, punt, touchdown. We got one more touchdowns and a bunch of field goals and an interception. You know what I'm saying? I want to do the field. I tell you what, I'm gonna do the interception drive. I want to do the interception drive because I want to see it. I want to see it with my own eyes. Not just the interception. I want to see it within context. I want to see the whole drive because I want to see something we were doing without, and how did Luke call a game with Cole and company out of the game, right? He's back under center. Good for Luke. 21 personnel. Boom. Takes the shot. I like the shot. Got to bring that ball back inside. I like the shot. With Valus even. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's tough. That's tough, man. I like Valus on short plays. But see, I like the idea of the shot because you back the safeties off. That's the thing with shot plays. It's not always about the completion. Sometimes it's about sending a message. Hey, I will go over your head and take a shot. But see, like this right here, he takes a shot, and I like this right here. He takes a shot, but he comes back, 21 personnel again, and watch this. I'm going to run it at you. Boom. So it should be 2nd and 5 now, or 3rd and 5, and not 3rd and 10 or 3rd and 15. So this is manageable. It shouldn't take a big, great something. 11 personnel versus 2 high safety. This is probably 2 zone or cover 4. Let's see what we do. And we run it on 3rd and 5. That's a big man. That's a big boy call. Shout out, Luke. Listen. That's a big boy call. Shout out to Luke Gessie on that one. That's a big boy call. 3rd and 5, and you run it. You realize, hey, I'm eating. My players are... Did it hit? Did we get the ball? I can't... Why y'all tell me my volume was going down, man? I couldn't hear it. That's what it was going on. That's a big boy call right there. Shout out to Luke Gessie, man. Shout out to Luke Gessie. That's a big boy call right there. If you're still doing this in the third quarter, I don't know, man. I don't know. Zone read on first down. Y'all know how I feel about zone reads on first down. Let's see at least did he execute the call the right way. I don't like zone reads on first down, but in the middle of the field. But let me see. At least did we get the call the right way, or did he make this right? So we're reading this guy. Should he give it? They ran power read. So power read, he would have kept it anyway. Power read, he would have kept it anyway. So there you have it. It was supposed to happen, and he was supposed to keep it. Makes sense. All right. I just wanted to see how he executed what was called. All right. All right. All right. All right. Back to 11 personnel, single high safety. I'm calling cover 3 or man. Play action. I like it. I like it. This man is running all over the field, bro. What in the world is going on? So I put the 50-50 balls up on X. I got to put these up on there too. Because, I mean, nothing on schedule was open here. Look, who is that? Is that Mercedes Lewis just walking while this man is scrambling? Come on, bro. That's terrible. That is terrible. That is terrible, big dog. You want to be a leader on the team, man. Come on, man. These guys respect the hell out of Mercedes Lewis, bro. This is terrible. You block him. Who is that? Is that him? That's Mercedes right here. Look at this. Watch this. Okay. Bro, you run up here and get one of these guys and you might spring them, bro. That's terrible, bro. I'm sorry. That's on film too. I'm sorry. That's horrible. That's being a horrible teammate. We just finna run another screen. Gee whiz. Now we get the 10s. Somehow we got this. 11 personnel, 3rd and 10. We got this with his legs. Oh, this was the holding call. Oh, must have got the penalty there too. Something on the penalty, how we got down here. All right. Open. I want to see what the progression. We might make it to a end zone shot right here. Also, listen, for all the people that's going to do film in the future, don't do like me. Make sure you're checking the back end angles to make sure you're reading progressions. Is it right to left, left to right? So right here, he's looking down the middle of the field. He's looking left, looking down, looking left. This is interception. Yep, 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 yep. I want to say something about this interception I'm already seeing, right? All right. You got to stay active I'm not putting this on the guy that's down here, Robert Tunyon. It's clearly a bad throw by Justin, right? Or it's a great play by the DB. But watch this. Who does this guy have? Who does this guy have? He has him if he's doing nothing, then that affords him the luxury to drop off and help out here. If he's doing nothing, right? If he's standing there, right? If he cuts inside, this is a touchdown. I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm saying if you're not doing nothing, it's a touchdown. Y'all see what I'm saying? Nobody should be standing around. We saw earlier Mercedes Lewis standing around. Now you get Robert Tonyan standing around. Nobody should be standing around. I'm not putting it on Tonyan, but nobody should be standing around. If you're active, this is the NFL. Okay, you're backpedaling now. Come to the ball. Come out of this route and come back to the ball because they're in man coverage. Boom, you backpedaling out right here. Now look, if you just come back inside, you're gonna you probably get a ball, a catch. Your man is at worst, your man is gonna follow you. At worst, your man is gonna follow you, and that's potentially a touchdown. And what did Ryan Poles say? Attention to details. Attention to details. I'm not putting it on Bobby, but I'm saying I'm gonna clip this one up because it's a coaching clip. It's a coaching clip. Boom. That's first glance. Okay, we got that. Interception. First glance, interception. Second glance. Second glance, Bobby, if you stay motion. I can't wait till I get my pen and I'll be able to draw on there. Hey, Bobby, stay active, and this is a touchdown. You stay active, this is a touchdown. I like that one. I'm not putting it on Bobby, but I'm just saying. Yeah. All right, guys. I appreciate hanging out with y'all. I just want to type that. I put a whole essay out there, but I want to hang out. I want to tie up more time. Listen, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We're gonna do the on Thursday, man. It's been a great show hanging out with y'all. Know, you know what I'm saying? These longer format shows and going over film on YouTube. And I realized that it's not ideal for YouTube. YouTube don't really like us. You know what I'm saying? Long format guys, you know what I'm saying, on the platform. But guess what? We're here. We're here to stay. You know what I'm saying? If I was all about you know what I'm saying? If it was all about numbers for me on this at all, because there is literally no reward. Check this out. Little to no reward for us long platform people on this app. YouTube, you heard me. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to show the long format guys better love, man, and so we can get beside get you know what I'm saying, get the love from the following, the fanhood, the support that we need for the work we put in, man. So it's been a great, man. I love hanging out with y'all. I'll see y'all back on Thursday. Until then, man, y'all know what the deal is, man. It's always the beer, or if you don't drink, I realize I gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure I look out for people that don't drink or quit, or you know what I'm saying, who are saying on the what they call it, going dry. You know, if always beer up or chin up and bear down, man. See y'all on Thursday as we prepare for this Atlanta. We try and get two straight, and then we can get to the off season and fight it out then, man. I'll talk to y'all soon.